4-1 win here this evening against Annagh United. Another match ball for you with a hat-trick in the game. Do you want to give me your thoughts and talk me through the game?
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I know we went 1-0 down. But if you realistically, if you look at the first half, it was probably the only opportunity that they created. I think there today we showed a response, which maybe over the last few weeks, if we go when we went to go behind, we maybe didn't show that response. But I think we kept cool. We started the game well, and obviously then we got hit maybe on the counter once, but we kept going, and turned it around in the first half, and thankfully come in 2-1 up, and then obviously the second half we had a few chances, and thankfully then in the end we made it quite comfortable for ourselves.
Your last two goals especially, you showed great composure. Probably a younger striker, with a snatch at those chances. You took your time, picked your spot, and put the ball in the net. As a striker, do you like being given time to think about where you're gonna put the ball in that scenario, or do you like it sometimes the ball just coming into you and you don't have to think about it?
I don't really know. I think, to be honest, whenever I'm maybe coming onto it at speed, it doesn't necessarily always mean that I have to, lash at it. I sort of always like to show a bit of composure, because I think sometimes you see strikers going in and maybe they're just desperately trying to get in the end of something and they end up snatching at the finishes. Yes, sometimes chances have to be taken first time, like my first goal there, but I think the other two goals there, I showed awareness around me that, the safer bet was to maybe take a touch, steady myself, and then put the ball away, and thankfully today I managed to do that.
We've all been frustrated over the last number of weeks. This has put an end to 3 league defeats on the trot. Paul, what have been your thoughts on the start of the season, and what can we look forward to going forward now?
Well, to be honest, I think obviously the first game of the season in Derby, I think we started off slow, but a lot of us, to be honest, maybe haven't really played much championship football. I think the second half against Derby, we were very good. I know we conceded late on to make the game tighter, but that's just the way that went. Probably then from that, our performances maybe haven't been all together. But you have to remember as well, we had a massive turnaround over the summer. There was 14 players left, 10 come in, and it takes players time to gel. And I said myself from the start of pre-season, even I said, realistically, you'll be talking end of September, start of October time before we really gel, get used to playing with each other week in, week out. I think that today was probably the best performance over a 90-minute period, and hopefully we can continue to do that and start picking results and start playing the table.
No problem, Paul. Match ball and the man of the match this evening. Go and enjoy your night. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Johnny.